Well, good morning, Buster.
Look at that handsome boy.
Look at him.
Look at that handsome boy.
Hi, buddy. Well, that's all done. Whatever, duck.
Need new flags.
Yeah, we do.
That's another priority.
You know the drill. God bless our troops. So, this is Teresa, everyone. No, it's been a while since you've seen her, but there's a dog poop right there, so don't step in it. Coming up to the shop, take a couple measurements. Got to get a few things done here. Well, good morning, Buster.
Look at that handsome boy.
Look at him.
Look at that handsome boy.
Hi, buddy. You want to smell that? No? All right. So, we, at some point, depending on how much this is going to cost, need to make an enclosure for the cows and whichever animals are up here. So my idea is to run plywood here and then the second one over. Then we're going to run a couple posts up and put like a roof on this, just so like this area here, they'll have a little shelter. So, and I forgot a tape measure, and Buster's mad. So I do. Let me go get that. All right, so the measurements are done. So, like I said, plywood here and on the other side, treated. That'll be a wind block, and then these panels out here, two of them, I'll move to the inside here with sheeting on it. Keep them away from the hay, plus it adds for a wind block. Second stage is where these fence posts are, these three. I'll do probably like a 6x6 or something like that, and go up 8 feet. I'm not gonna bury them in the ground. It's useless. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. And then put a rim joist up here, and then put a roof on and put steel roof sheeting on it. That way it'll be more of a shelter for them. So anyway, cows are screaming, so I need to throw them a bale. We need to throw them a bale. So hold on. Well, that's all done. Whatever, duck. I didn't film it. Just kind of, well, you guys have seen it before. Kind of is what it is. They still had some feed left, but yeah, Teresa's down here playing with the ducks, doing something with the water. What's up, weirdos? Yeah. Anyway, got the measurements. Now I got to do like a build sheet type thing and see how much that's going to cost. I'm sure it's going to be more money than what we want to spend. So maybe we'll just start with the plywood and call that good enough for right now. She's nicer than me. I just huck it in there. Anyway, yeah. It's supposed to be close to 60 today, but it's definitely not 60 right now. A little chilly. So, yeah. Anything else exciting happens, we'll tune into that. What do you think? Good morning, everyone. Today is fence post day. We only got to bury a couple of them, so hopefully it won't take too long. My helper's coming. She look enthused. IDC's having some salt. The other girls just hanging, wondering what's going on. Hi, Loretta. Do you wonder what's going on? Do you? She's a nice one. I like her. And here she is, everyone. Ta-da! It's fence post day. Yay! Yay! Anyway, I think we got everything. Got the post, digger, shovel, pick, tamper, not stamper. So let's get going down there.
play. I don't care. Whoa.
Well, it's done. We're using old lag bolts. No sense in buying new stuff when you're putting it on something like this, right? So, posts nice and solid. Chains, their scrubbing pads mounted back up. So yeah, that was a chore. And it's warm out today, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, she's getting her workout, you guys.
Yeah.
So she did awesome.
Behind.
You guys seen her digging those holes like a real woman?
It was a little pathetic, but I tried to help.
Cows are taking naps now, so project done. Check that off the list. So up to the barn we go. Well, I think we're gonna take a little break. We have a couple appointments that we made early in the afternoon, so I think we'll enjoy the sun for a few minutes and then get cleaned up and hit those appointments. So thank you again, Teresa, for helping me. She's plugging in the electric fence right now. Hi, buddy. You wanna come lick the camera? Huh? One of the heifers was in full bore heat last night. It usually lasts for a few days, but she was going to town yesterday, and this dude, he was pissed. He wanted in there, but we can't do that because he's family. She's family to him. So anyway, we got to listen to him for a few hours last night before we went to bed and turned the fan on and drowned his noise out. So anyway, yeah, I think tomorrow I'll probably go to the big city of Missoula and get the plywood and get that mounted up in the next couple days and call that good for this week. So I'm just oh good lord, Billy wants to play ball, so she puts her ball in my tool bag. Weirdo. Well, good morning. Kind of a different day today. It's still like almost 50 degrees, but she's a little windy, a little overcast. Huge winds last night. It was crazy. That wasn't much fun. So I'm doing these sheets. Sorry for the wind. Stand back here. And I'm going to put them here and probably on this second one. Haven't quite figured out exactly yet if that's what I want to do, but that's the plan for right now. Buster is over there. He's being kind of curious. I'm sure he'll come over and join me. So anyway, let's get going on this. Alright, I got that mounted up. It's pressure treated 4x8 sheets. And I just went with 1/2 inch because he can't get to it on this side because of the electricity. And can't get to it on this side because of the rails. So, obviously, see here, I'm going to leave that open. These gates or panels I'm going to move to the inside. That should be enough to detour him. Just trying to figure out how to mount the plywood to these panels. Might be kind of tricky. So, and these are 12 feet long where those panels are 8 feet long. So I got to figure out something. So yeah, long story short, that's what's happening. So stay tuned. So I think I figured it out. They're clamped to it right now, so I'm just gonna put 4 holes in it, and I got some fencing wire minus the barb, and I'm just gonna use a single strand because this stuff is strong enough just with a single strand, and it's going to be on the side that the bull is on, so he shouldn't mess with it. Shouldn't. But anyway, this is kind of a maze of crap trying to get this undone. Thought it would be quicker than this. That's why I turned the camera on. And after this, we'll drill some holes. So hold on. Remember when I said it was strong enough? Well, I kept busting it, so if I can bust it, he'll be able to bust it quite easily. So next one, is double strand. Done. Well, done with one. So I gotta go get the other sheet of plywood, which is right over there. Move this out of the way and do the other one. So let's get to it. That was kind of a pain in the butt. So obviously we're gonna have a little gap here, I think I might stick something in there so he doesn't see the hay, because you know, when cows see stuff, they want to get to that stuff. So anyway, this one's up and secured, kinda. I got to bring this one in now, hook it up to here, chain her up, and we'll be done. Well, it's done enough. It's not the most beautiful job in the world, but these gates, even though they look pretty and they hook together all neat and cool, they're a little bit stronger than a pop can. I think they're made by Balin, and you know, it was when we were first starting out. Yeah, Balin. It's when we were first starting out. You know, they were inexpensive, and you know the old saying, you get what you pay for. And we definitely got what we paid for. The hay feeder down below, that's Balin, and they don't last. Not with cattle, maybe pet cattle, but even at that, if they lean on it, it bends. It's crazy. That is why we have electricity around the whole property. So crazy stuff. Anyway, there's Ellie. She was a good helper, huh? Yeah. Do you like helping? Yeah. And Billy, she's just back there wanting to play fetch. So that'll wrap up this video. I'm sure it's short, but you know what? Short and sweet. It's the way we roll. Oh goodness, cows are coming up too. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. Appreciate you watching. Remember the deal. Give me a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. That way it helps get the video out to more people. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Just real quick, had to get some grain and bring him in, so he knew it was going to be okay. Now he can eat all that lovely grass. All right, take care everyone. Talk to you soon.